Another day, another chapter. Today I'll be discussing chapter 6 for Python, the Python book. It's chapter 6, and this will be based on word dictionaries. So that's just overall dictionary word stuff, Yeah. Okay. Right. So let me go. In this chapter, you learn how to use Python's dictionaries to allow you to connect pieces of related information. You learn how to access the information once it's a dictionary and how to modify that information, because they can store limitless amount of information. So this is a simple dictionary. So you've got your array, your variable for your array, color, green, and then points. Let me show you an example of a dictionary that I was able to create. Okay, so here's a dictionary that I was able to create. So you got your array, right? So here's your array, right? Your array, and here's a variable in your array. Username first, last, and then that's what I have. And then basically it stores the alien's color and point value. The last two lines search and display the information as shown here. A dictionary in Python is a collection of key value pairs. Each key is connected to a value. You can use a key to access the value associated with that key. So let me run a key, right? Let me run a key. So the terminal pro. Okay. Right, so the key value pairs set of values associated with each other. When you provide a key, Python returns the value associated with that key. Every key is connected to its value by a colon, and individual key value pairs are separated by commas. Store as many key value pairs as you want in the dictionary. The simplest dictionary has exactly one key value pair, as shown in this modified version of the Alien dictionary. This dictionary stores one piece of information, but alien underscore zero. The alien's color, string color is a key in this dictionary associated with values. So associating values in the dictionary, right? Then an example here. New points, alien of points, just earn 5 points. So starting with an empty dictionary. So when starting with an empty dictionary, the alien underscore zero. You put the variable for the array first, and then you put the curly brackets in there, right? Then modifying values in a dictionary. So you add a print, right? Then F is for function, so you can run the function, right? And in this case, the function is a string. You can be adding a string to color. The string is going to read the alien is alien of color. The alien is green. The alien is now yellow. Right. So alien 0, x position 0, y position 25, speed medium, right? ro- rooming key value pairs. Right. So yeah, yeah. So let me go back to my code VS Studios. Yes. As you can see, my key is numbers. So here's the key, right? Numbers, then the values, names. So as you can see, the key and values, they work in pairs. Then here's the dots that are gonna run in my array. So basically, I did a dictionary, people's names, right, and their favorite number. So here's the people. Here's the name of the people and their number. As you can see, it's right there. No, no. Okay. Right. So okay. So right. So let me run this. Another one. Yeah. Okay. So basically, that's what's gonna run. First name, Tamia. Last name, Kalini. City, KwaZulu Natal. Right. So basically, I ran a dictionary of a person's name. I'm not gonna state who because we all know. Cough, cough. She's in the room. So it's Tamia, then her age, date of birth, and obviously the print prompt basically prints out the information. So it's referring to the variable, right? The variable of the array. So here's the variable, and it's print that out, and then identification value, identification of. So basically, this is a key, right? That's retrieving a value. It's only gonna print out a value. It's only gonna print out this. That's why people sometimes think it's useless because you write everything, you write a variable for this value, a variable, you basically write a variable identification value or identification variable for that, but the only thing you need, the only thing that actually gets printed out in the terminal is identification of terminal cognitively. That's a funny part. Yeah. Dictionary of similar objects. Favorite language is Sarah. Choose favorite language is C. Using get to access values. That's what you've got, That's what you have, right? That shows, right. So here's another dictionary. It's a dictionary of a person's favorite languages. The languages aren't the one that you articulate, but the languages that the computer makes use of to understand what you're trying to print out. What you're trying to say. So these are Karen names actually. Sarah's favorite languages are C, which probably Cascade, um, Edward's favorite, Phil's favorite, Rascal, Phil's